Freight. And this is a map, you know, I really like where Optic's spawning at. This is a map where you can really spawn trap on here.
Yep. And the other thing, too, about this is you really have to be just completely concerned with, one, keeping your door shut. And the other thing, you always have to stay on top of who's alive and who is dead. That is where the coach is going to come and play. So right away, I'm going to give a little bit of an advantage here to Flamesword just because he is that experienced veteran Halo player. And bringing up the mini-map here, we are seeing as there's going to be 2 members taken out for Optic. Make that 3 as they are actually going to be the first on board.
Yeah, eLevate's going to score 1-0 is going to be your score as Optic's going to try to recover from that and making a point here as Nadeshot gets a nice kill going for the enemy portal. Is he going to open the door? Yes, he is. Oh, no, he's going to open it, but flank around. Smart play. Now eLevate's going to think he's coming straight from that door on that flank. Able to get one kill. Can he get a 2-piece? No, he cannot. He was able to get him weak. However, as Big Timer, he's going to be here ready for another capture.
Nice shots.
As the portal's going to cool down. 1-1 all tied up. Big T looking to score again.
Big T does have 2 guys pushing in on their blitz right now, and he has to play it a little bit slow. His teammate was able to score. He's got 1 guy pushing in all the way. The guy flanks around. He doesn't even check his base. And Big T doesn't even have to worry about the guy. Turns around, and he's able to get that. That is a big play from Big Will. That was
a big play indeed. And Nadeshot, look at this. The aggression is real from Optic. However, they've been trading off flags. No one at an advantage just yet. But wow, Optic looking to set up that nice spawn trap. And Big T with another capture. And he's 5-1.
Well, taking a look at the mini-map here, we do see his eLevate slowly starting to push in from the crate side. But look at this, overran by Optic as they are just pouring into the eLevate base.
They are, and they're just going straight through mid. They're not even going underground and trying to be sneaky about it. They're just like, look, they're just like, our gun skill right now is superior. We're going, and look, it's showing eLevate Slasher currently 0-6, struggling at the bottom. Big Timer, however, 6-2. Scump with an easy capture, not even going to get a shot at all.
Jumping on board with his other teammate who is actually in the base as well. There's 1 guy pushing up in there, and that's going to be Ricky. Ricky's going to get himself yet another cap as soon as it happens, and this is working out so well. And what eLevate really needs to do here is they need to just send 1 guy up the middle of the map because that lane is just cut off. Until they get control of their blitz, they are going to continue to spawn in the back lumber by red, and they will never be able to get control of their base again.
Big T with some nice defensive work there. He's going to be going up mid just as he's been doing. He's already on a 1-kill streak, going for number 2, taking some damage, however, still alive. Let's see where Ricky's up to. He's going to be joining Big T on that left side. Scump on bottom white. Nadeshot going through bottom red, setting up that spawn trap. This is so deadly now where he's at because if you go in bottom red, you can really control wood. However, they're just going to keep the aggression going through mid. They now have a 4 capture lead.
Nadeshot going to be taking out Ricky right here on the crates. He gets taken out too. That's going to be 2 dead. And now we are going to watch as Optic's going to play a little bit of defense here. Big Timer has to do exactly what he's doing, and that's just lay down. He's going to be tangled up there. That is timing for you at its finest. But there are 3 members to eLevate in this base, and Ricky is not able to clutch it. Scump coming off the respawn. He needs to desperately get control of this base. And what I really want to see him do is just shut the front door. Yeah, that's it.
That's really all you got to do because then you eliminate that choke point and then only have to guard 2. Well, actually, you got 3 because you got that upstairs, which we haven't seen anybody utilize, mainly because Nadeshot's been watching the right side crate. But Big T, you know, he loves his left side. Oh, not going to be able to pick that kill. Ricky last up is going to go on the defensive now as eLevate, putting more pep in their staff. They're only down by 2. They were down by 4 at one point, and Ricky on that defense, and we're going to get on. Let's actually get on board Nadeshot going underground.
Yeah, Nadeshot notorious for his flanks here. One of the sneakier players in this game, and he's actually going to be able to go right around. He hears the call that his teammates are able to take out 2 members, and this means they are going to get a cap for a cap.
And there you go. Big T goes down. A member of eLevate's going to be in there. Ricky is going to try and take him out. Throws a flash down there, and there he goes. Takes out that player. So right now their portal is going to not be contested, and Ricky's going to go on the attack, but sees a sneaky little player on the left side. Not able to win it. Scump, though, is going to be on the battle. Scump is really needed to win that battle. He did win, but Scump is luckily is there, but he did shut the front door.
Yeah, he's got that going for him. So there is going to be 2 guys pushing bottom white. And the main thing you're going to be looking to see here when you play Blitz on Freight is that you really want to control white head essentially the entire time. You want to have 1 guy high and 1 guy low. And that's where eLevate's just kind of falling a little bit short. But on the other side, I mean, we don't have the ability to go to a listen-in, but I can hear Flames saying, listen, Ricky, or we got attached in Slasher, we're looking for Strife and Miyagi and so on and so forth, which is exactly what you need to do, because when you take away the burden from your teammates of knowing who's alive and who's dead, and you're just telling them, they just have to focus on one thing, and that's shooting.
Exactly, and Big T is doing just that. He is going to drop down to 11-9. However, Ricky stepping up his game 14-9 with those 2 captures. Looking at captures, Nadeshot with 3, Ricky with 2, Big Timer with 3, Scump with 2, with a combined total of 10. going into the second portion of it. They're going to have a 3 flag capture lead. However, Optic was on that good side, which I feel. So if they keep up the aggression, however, it's not going to matter. But eLevate, they're going to be switching up sides. If they bring out the aggression, they
do you think that's good side, really?
I honestly do, because I've seen so many spawn traps. I really have seen a lot of spawn. Like, for example, whenever I was on the MLG with Mr. X for the 2K series, you know, I was watching Crimbot go in bottom red, put a beautiful spawn trap, and went on a 13 kill streak on bottom red.
I actually think Optic has the favorite side going into this this side of the map, just because when you have 2 guys in white, I mean, they're spawning diagonally from you the entire time, which puts them back crate. So as long as you don't run red the entire time, which is what Optic just caught themselves doing, but as long as you don't run red, you should be fine, because you want to overload white. So look at this. Optic has 1 guy left, and he's going to be in the base. He's going to try to go for the cap, and he's going to be stopped. Actually, no, he is able to get it.
Yep.
And now this is not looking good for eLevate as they find themselves down by 4.
Well, Miyagi trying to go in for a capture. He's going to be hanging out, being really sneaky, able to pick up a nice kill there. Is he going to go through the front door? No, he's not. Has another player able to pick up a nice 2-piece. And he is looking like he's going to be able to score. There he goes. So he's going to get in nice and easy, as 8 and 12 is going to be your score. Optic leading by 4. And look at Miyagi, you know, 21 and 13 with 2 captures.
Miyagi just really trying to cause a little bit of havoc here. Spots 1 player. That's going to be Nadeshot. Looks up, and that's going to be Ricky. That's going to be a huge 2-piece. And that's 3 members down for Optic, as they're just going to push right in. And what I want to see Miyagi do is really just open up that front door and then round around, because you want to just basically cause as much chaos as humanly possible, and he's going to sneak in, and Optic caught with their pants down.
And I love how Miyagi, as soon as he captures a portal, he goes, checks his portal, and goes right back into action. He doesn't sit there and waste any time.
He got it.
And look at that. This guy's like on a 7 kill streak at this point. He only has 1 opposition. That was Nadeshot finally shutting down Miyagi. But score is 9-12. Elavate making a little bit of that.
Yeah, I told you, man. I mean, Miyagi is an absolute savage. And so jumping on board here, we are seeing a little bit of life of Optic here, as Scump is going to be pushing up. Scump is going to be bottom white. This is exactly what I want to see them do. He's going to slide. Oh, stop just shy here. And I would like to see the mini-map, actually, to see where all the players are going to be pushing from. And look at this. We're seeing an overload on white side here for the members of eLevate, which tells me one thing. They are looking to just push straight through the middle of the map and try to just get 1 pick on Optic. If they get that 1 pick, awesome. But if not, Optic is in the driver's seat here. Scump's going to be taken out by 2 guys, and this leaves it all up to Ricky.
Ricky on that defensive position. You see eLevate closing in on that enemy portal. Ricky is going to go down. Scump is going to spawn up, going for the portal. However, I think eLevate is going to score 1. No, as Scump going big with oh no, he goes down. Ricky not going to be able to stop the enemy from scoring.
There's 2 more guys on the flag,
There is 2 more guys, exactly. So we're going to see what's going to... No, actually, Ricky brings it down to 1. I think another player just possibly scored, bringing it to 11, 12. No. Great defensive work from Optic there, still with a 2 flag cap lead.
Big Timer really needs to get out of this base. I understand that they're confused as to where they're all at, but it is 12-11 here, and they need to put the pressure on, because Optic has not really been in the eLevate base at all on this side.
Rubbing shoulders is Nadeshot as he just goes right in, doesn't go for the kill. He could have shanked him in the back.
It's the right decision.
Exactly. You got to be sneaky, man. He could have went for a shank. Little show. Nice. Ricky, though, nice. On that flank with Nadeshot, able to get a nice score. Big T on the back, on the defense, not allowing eLevate to come through, as we see now a 3 capture lead at this point. Hopping on board with Nadeshot once again, being that flanker that he's notorious for on that flank, but he has to open the door, so that's going to tip off the eLevate that he's coming through. No, actually not. We don't see them looking.
They turned right away. No, I mean, there's some things on land where you're not able to hear, just because, you know, you have a lot more noise,
right,
and screaming in your ears as well. But that door is one that you actually can't hear. But look at Scump. Scump actually going
up top.
For a little, he has 1 guy, isn't able to clean him up either, so this is going to be a 2-on-2 scenario. And Optic's Nadeshot's going to be cleaned up as well. Ricky should be able to go for a sneak here, and he's not even going to go for the opener of the front door. He is going to have 1 guy that he has to get through, and he's going to be able to stab him in the chest. And now he is going to slide in, making that 15-11.
That was a nice shank in the chest from Ricky there. Where's Scump at? Scump's going to be going through white now, looking to pick up where Ricky left off, making another increasing their lead, able to get 1 kill. But he's going to have 2 people right in front of him. Oh, can't get that second one. Nadeshot's going to be chilling out. Ricky going up on Crate. Big T going down. Ricky on that flank once again. And you can't predict where Ricky's ever going to be, just like Nadeshot on his flanks.
Yep. Ricky now sliding right in. He was eating so many bullets. And we do have 1 member of eLevate who is still at the base of Optic, and he's going to jump out challenge, and Ricky's going to make him pay for thinking that.
Ricky was like, I'm shutting that down.
Oh, no!
Wow, and they do get through. Only a 3 portal capture lead, and I do not think... Oh, no, wait, all 4 down for Optic, as we're going to see eLevate going through. They're able to bring down
pushing right through. There's the last 30 seconds. Last
Wow.
30 seconds here, 25 on the clock, 16 to 14 here, as Optic is all spawning in the back of their base. We have Miyagi, Stripe, and Slasher all on the attack. 2 of them go down. This is going to leave Miyagi. Miyagi's going to be cleaned up. Optic is in the driver's seat here as they are up by 1. And now looking at the minimap, no member of Optic is going to sneak. And now Slasher's going to be in a position where he is going to be able to kind of make a chance here.
Slasher.
And is he going to be able to go it? And he,
Optic laying down on the portal, and they're going to avoid that capture. What a clutch play. I thought for sure Slasher was going to get in there and get that capture. Wow, look at Miyagi, 33 and 20. However, Optic, look at their amount of captures, just 19 overall. Fantastic job, Optic. Look at Nate's shot on the portal. That is so incredibly smart. That was a clutch play from Nate.
Yeah, that was, I mean, that's a very, very veteran play all the way already in Call of Duty Ghosts. You got to lay down on the goal. You know, everyone knows you have to lay down on the goal. But really, taking a look at the kills here, I mean, 33 kills for Miyagi. What a freaking beast.
He's an animal, man. He's a lanimal. He's a online-animal. He's a danimal. I don't know about danimal, but I mean, he's pretty good. What?
Danimal?
What? Hey, those were the bomb. Those were the bomb, and still the bomb if you can find them. I love those. Are you kidding me? What? Hey, listen. I like my danimals. But you know what? Optic, I can't get over that Nate shot with an excellent clutch play.
Yeah.
You know the viewers are loving that.
Yeah, that was a very, very good play by Nate shot just because, one, it showed that even when the game was on the line that he was able to perform. And that's normally like the best players or the ones who actually can perform in tight situations. But we are going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, domination. Stay tuned.